Hello, and welcome to episode 6 of Easter Experiment with me, Nomadic Striker. We, of course, are still with Tottenham Hotspur. It's 3 days until the start of the 2026-27 season, and it's transfer deadline day. So, to start with, let's give you a recap on what's happened over the summer. Quite a lot has happened. So we had a bit of money to spend to start with. So we've been busy. Players who've gone out. So a lot of players have been sold. Last year, we sold £407 million worth of player. Most of it wasn't me, admittedly. I only came in here, Reguilon onwards. And I spent, admittedly, 190 of this. But this summer, Lorenzo Pellegrini, he has gone to Liverpool. Dennis Zakaria has gone to West Ham for 26 million. Ramiro has gone for 3.2. Another Tapia, never heard of, 12 million. Vignato is a very big sale. So Vignato has gone to Atalanta for 58 million. Considering he scored 3 in 23 with 1 assist last season, that's a great deal. And we made 10 million profit. Harry Winks went for 34 million. A 30-year-old. It's mental. Why are they paying this much? I mean, he's good for Napoli last year, but that's a strange one. Critley was in the last year of his contract. I didn't accept this, actually. My director of football accepted it. But he was showing some promise at the end of last year, but when he's in the last year of his contract, 32 million is a great deal. And our backup goalkeeper has gone to Brighton for 7 million. In their place, first up is a backup striker. Zarko Vukovic has come in from Red Star for 850k. Loads of potential. I think, give him a few years, he should be world class. Needs to work on his finishing. Talking of strikers, we've bought a lot of strikers. Carlos Acosta is an Argentinian brought in from, I believe it was LA Galaxy. He looks very good. 18 first touch, 16 decisions. Looking at him, he's probably an attacking midfielder rather than a striker, but we're going to play him up front when he plays. So he only costs 18 million, which I think is a great deal. And he's now worth 23. Another striker, Ferran. So we bought him for 22 million, and he looks really good as well. Last year he scored 8 goals. He's probably going to be our second or third choice striker, depending on how the season starts. We've brought in a loan backup. He's probably not going to play. This guy, I'm pretty excited about. 22 years old, 41 caps for Cyprus, I believe it is. Cyprus. It costs a lot of money, but I think he's going to be really good. He comes in as our first choice left back. 16 teamwork, 16 decisions, determination, 17 stamina, 15 pace. Like, these physicals are pretty awesome. So I think he's going to be good. Brought in another centre midfielder in Henry Leon, Peruvian. 54 million is a lot of money, but he played well for Roma last year, so I'm hoping for good things out of him. This is an interesting signing. I think actually he still looks really good, and he's probably coming in. He's probably going to start the season at centre back, but like, his stats just still phenomenal. Apart from maybe stamina, he's got everything you need. Agility, maybe. But 5 million, I'm like, it's a no-brainer, really. And he was good for Liverpool last year. Last 2 years, he's been really good. So for me, that's a decent deal. And we needed a backup right back. And this guy's got loads of potential and great stats. So it's a cheap deal. So that kind of has us looking like this. So pretty solid. We've got 2 good goalies. Actually, yeah. So this guy is our backup, I think. But he was away on loan last year. And did all right for Samp. So, and of course, we now get to play David De Gea, who's still good. I'm a bit concerned about his age. But if he doesn't play well, we've got the other guy. He's got 2 good left backs, 4 good centre backs, 1 first choice right back, and a couple of backups. 5 good centre midfielders, 4 probably. And there's another English guy, Thomas, I think it is. 2 decent right wingers. We're not going to play a holding attacking midfielder. 2/4 good left wingers, and then 4 strikers. So, the kind of tactic I've got in mind is this: 4-4-2, attacking 4-4-2. I'm hoping it'll work out, so we can have Leon playing defensive, Boxall creating, and these 2 guys wide. Correa was really good at the end of last year, and 2 lads up front. So this guy has come back from a loan with Wolves. Played really well in the Championship last year, so I'm thinking he might not start up front, but we've got him, we've got Ferran, he's 21, we've got Acosta, he's 20. We've got 3 good young strikers there, and Parrott's only 24. The other thing to tell you about is that Parrott is wanted. He had a bid of like 80 million come in. I tried to negotiate it really high, but I've got a promise into him that 90 million, and he's gone. Lainez had a bid right at the start of the transfer window. And Canna had a bid from Barca, I think it was, but they offered me a really bad deal, like one of those non-negotiable deals where you're just always going to say no. So that's what we've done so far, but it's transfer deadline day, and we have money to spend, kind of, 26 million. But that balance, when I finished the season, the balance was, 56, 60? So we massively improved that. So yeah, let's see what happens on transfer deadline day. And the transfer deadline has gone. It's finished. We didn't sign anyone on transfer deadline day, and we loaned out 1 player, so not much to report. But I think we've done well in the transfer window. We've got some good players in, got some players who aren't going to fit into our system out for big money as well. So we're going to move on to the first game of the season. It's Watford at home. And speaking of transfers, if you're interested in the big transfers that have happened during this save, the record is Mbappe going to from PSG to Barca for 192 million in total, nearly. That was a year ago. Benasser from Milan to PSG. I don't recognise this guy. Not worth 156 million. Pellegrini went to Arsenal. I think that was me. He was a massive flop. And then he's been sold to Milan for 128. I think he started badly for me, but then he went to Milan and he's been pretty good. Kessie, for some reason, 133. Bernardo Silva, 121. But he's been very good for them. Ansu Fati's just gone to PSG for 117 million. We signed Boxall. Havertz went to PSG from Chelsea. He's in his 3rd season. He was very good last year. Lainez is one of ours, but I didn't buy him. Kane went to Liverpool for 109. Any others? Rodrigo, PSG. Look at the PSG, so buying all these players. Haaland. It's been okay. We'll move on now to the Watford game, the opening game of the season. And welcome back. It is game day, the opening day of the Premier League season, 2026-27. Tottenham face off against Watford, who are managed by Mark Hughes. Some of the big teams in the league have picked up big wins. City just won 4-1 against someone, I forget who. We are going to go with this. So let's get into it. Okay, so today we start with David De Gea making his debut for Tottenham. Max Aarons, Marco Canna, Virgil van Dijk making his debut. Andrea Sava making his debut. Henry Leon making his debut. A lot of debuts here. Malcolm Boxall in the midfield, with Correa, Lainez on the wings. Arno Lopez up front with Troy Parrott. Watford's team, James Maddison, one of my ex-players with Arsenal. David Brooks is an ex-Tottenham player on this. Kera right back, I have him on my Lille game. A couple of regens up front. and Rolando Mandragora in midfield. Let's give the fans something to cheer for. Now then, let's go. Can we pick up a win on the opening day? And the first... No, we won it back. No, we haven't given it away. No, we won it back. Correa shot miles wide. So Boxall have started well. Correa with the ball in, and they've picked it up. And they're on the counter. Voz on the left. Di Palmo and Mandragora. Sava gets in there. Boxall driving forward. Parrott's in. Scores. Boom. Troy Parrott. And that was all about Boxall getting out of midfield, pushing forwards, looking for the ball through. And he slots it home. They cross it in. Leon boots clear to Lopez. He skins his man. Lainez is there. And what a great counter that goal that is. Arno Lopez, who I think is Spanish, into Diego Lainez. That was a horrible challenge there on Lopez. And Lainez converts. And they've got a free kick. And they scored. With their first shot. We've played the ball back to De Gea. Aaron's picked it up into Leon. Cana. Plays out wide. An interesting little 1-2. Boxall collects Virgil to Leon. Boxall with loads of space out there for Sava. And he's brought him down. There's a penalty. Clearly a penalty, mate. Who is going to take Lopez? Oh, that would have been lovely. But we're still ahead. And anyway, we've got it. The other end has scored. It's fine. Cana with his first goal this season. And that's a very good first half of the season. 3-1 up. So let's tell them we're very happy. And they've straight into an attack in the second half. We've nicked it. Boxall going straight through the middle and scored. Simple as that. Just look how much space he gets here. Just runs straight through the middle. And the easiest goal he'll ever score. And can we nick it? Nope. Madison. Kera. Wow. Brooks has scored a screamer. He scored against his old team. What a surprise. I mean, they're both ball chasing. They scored twice from 4 shots. Not really sure what that highlight was. It's 20 minutes to go. Let's make a change. Let's get Acosta on for a debut. And let's bring on Dombele on. Sava, once again, clearing up. Out to Acosta. And there's Lainez. Oh, lovely sweeping move. The clock is counting down, and we're going to have a 4-2 win. Which is a nice start to the season. A little bit worried about the defence, but it's a nice victory. We will take it. So, after one game, we are third behind City and United. And that brings this episode to an end. We are going to try and scoot through this season pretty quickly, just because I'm not really going to focus on it that much. But we do have a home game against Liverpool, which is on TV. So we're going to do that. And then we might kind of jump ahead to kind of Euro Cup, maybe a cup game. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the opening day of the season, then hit the like button below, and we'll speak to you soon. Goodbye for now.